Hey, so yeah, again, I don't have makeup on. Put on some lotion real quick. It is rainy. I'm about to go to Walmart real quick, and I'm about to go to Barnes & Noble's first, and then I'm about to go to Walmart too. So Barnes & Noble's first because it's further, and I just want to go and look at and get like 2 books. And that's just basically about that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so yeah, so today I may look tired. I just got off work like around 4. It's 5:32, and I just wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit, and that's basically it about that. So so yeah, so sorry if I'm like, you know, blah blah blah, whatever the case is. So it is mad raining, so I didn't want to go anywhere, but I'm gonna go. So a storm is supposed to be coming, not really more so here in Jersey, but yeah. So today is September, it is the 12th, and I did other vlogs prior to, but it's too many vlogs, so I decided to not release those vlogs because it's too many. I can't catch up, it's just too much. So what I figured out, what I'm gonna do is that today I'm gonna try to get this vlog up today or tomorrow morning the latest. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to when I get home, I'm going to put this, I'm gonna upload this video onto my computer, and then I'm going to try to edit it tonight as well, and then I'm going to try to have it up at least by tomorrow morning the latest, okay, like early in the morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. So if it's not up tonight, the day it's supposed to be up, then it will be up in the morning. So that's what I have to do. I just been vlogging, like recording and not putting it up. So let's just summarize everything of what I was talking about in the video. So in the videos you guys can see, I have a mount now, and it is the Nape thingy, and it's kind of like a beanbag thing. You just sit your camera, whatever, on top. Now you can put the mount thingy, like attach it onto like the suction cup or whatever the case is, but I didn't want to do all that, so I just sat my camera in there, and that's basically about that. So I hope I'm not Porosity, because when I was looking at my other vlog that I didn't release, I saw that it was focused on this right here, and so I was like, no. So I had a whole bunch of air fresheners up here, so I had to cut some of them down. So yeah, I have a habit of doing that, like leaving a whole bunch of air fresheners. You're not supposed to do that. So yeah, because it's too much, you know, distraction while you're driving. So but anyway, thank God nobody stopped me. So yeah, but anyway, that's just basically about that. So yeah, y'all, I'm just basically talking to y'all. The place is kind of far, so this vlog may be long, so I apologize in advance. I try to make short vlogs, but you know, it's just, that's just basically how it is. What else I want to say? So yeah, so yesterday was my brother's my brother that passed. He passed on the 11th in 2016. So I really, you know, I did vlog yesterday, I think. No, did I vlog yesterday? I don't know, I don't think so. I was going to, yeah, I was gonna record like a whole bunch of stuff, like my NYX. I did purchase the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, if you guys are following me on Instagram. I took a picture of it, but I just didn't feel up to it, so I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna like edit some videos and call it a day or whatever. I didn't even do my nails. Like, I took the nail polish off when I got home, so I wouldn't be looking crazy, you know, on camera and going to Barnes & Noble's and stuff. Like, why you got chipped, you know, your nails looking chipped? Like, I'm just out here like looking a mess. So I was like, let me just take this off at least, like that, you know. So I did. When I got home, before I took Lovey out, I took the rest of the nail polish off. I went to work looking ratchet, but anyway, so I took it off, and then what else I did? Basically, yeah, so that's just basically about that. I should have went straight. Oh Lord, maybe it's meant for me to go this way. But anyway, so today. Today was pretty cool. Work, towards the end of work, I got a little aggravated about something, so hopefully I can get that straightened out. Hopefully I get that straightened out, because that kind of aggravated me a little bit. One of my coworkers was like, "Are you tired?" Like, he said I look tired. I was like, "Dang, I look tired." Like, I look tired. So yeah, so I guess I'm just a little like down, like a little, you know, I don't know, you know, what's going on in my life, you know, and I'm just worried about certain things, like my mom. It's just too much. So I just be, you know, I just be going through the motions. So I did all that before camera. It took me kind of a lot to vlog. At first I wasn't gonna vlog, but I was like, let me just vlog and just talk about stuff or whatever. You know, maybe I just need this to just, you know, keep my mind from like just like you know. And it's all rainy and stuff, so that's not even making matters better, you know. So I was just realizing today, or I'm not just realizing, but you know, I know that, you know, right now I have to get on my grind a little bit more harder, you know, grind harder. I've been grinding, but I have to grind harder, you know, because a lot of things are changing in my, you know, my personal life. Like, not changing, but like, it's like I'm getting older. Like, I have to set things, and I have to, you know, set goals, and you know, it's just, my eyes has been waking up to a lot of things, and it's just like with my mom, and you know, so it's just like so yeah, I may be talking in code, y'all, but I'm not that transparent with y'all when it comes to my personal life, because that's just not me. I know I've been like that all the way through YouTube, since I've been on YouTube. So yeah, let me see. But yeah, so basically I'm just let me just go straight. Don't like turning right here. They be aggy. But anyway, so because it's not a turning light. Sometimes, like, you know, cars don't let you go through, so you just be sitting there for like 50 hours trying to turn. So I'll just turn where the turning light is, because I don't feel like, and it's raining, I don't got time. So sorry about the windshield wipers, but it's you know, it's needed. So but that's basically about that. So I just try to smile, and you know, try to, you know, a lot of things is happening, and I have to worry about the big things. A lot of big things is happening, so I have to worry about that. You know, I was supposed to go to the post office today. I forgot to do that. I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. It's like I'm taking care of like multiple things at one time, you know, and it's a lot of stuff that's over my head. So little petty stuff or little stuff does not bother me. You know, that's irrelevant to me. So I mean, you know, so but I have to worry about the major stuff or whatever the case is. So that's just basically about that. So yeah. So I'm not really, you know, so the major stuff is just what I'm worried about. So I'm going to Barnes & Noble's to get these 2 books, and yeah, we'll see when I get to Barnes & Noble's. One of the books I seen on one of my my YouTube, I call my YouTube sis, yeah. I'm on YouTube. She does like a lot of hair videos, a lot of fave videos, hauls and stuff like that. Her name is, I believe, Leah Levon. I watch her all the time, and she's very informative. I like her channel. I love her channel, actually, and she's pretty cool. So she suggested a book called The Influencers, and it's like a book, you know, if you're into social media and stuff like that. It will help you, you know, along the ways of being in the social media atmosphere and stuff like that. So she said someone recommended to her, so that wasn't her August faves. I'm sorry, because that person was like, I don't know what they was doing. Like, they was trying to get over, but with no signal. But anyway, it's always, I'm telling you, every time I vlog, it's almost always something with a car. But anyway, so and basically the book sounded good the way she described it, so I was like, I'm gonna get it, because, you know, I'll see what it is, what's it about, you know. So but that's basically about that. And it's another book I'm gonna get by Toni Morrison. So I'm gonna get that book too. And so that's just that's just basically, I thought this person was going to walk. But that's just basically it about that. So yeah, so I'm gonna get into those books and read those books. Sometimes I go to Barnes and Nobles and just chill and look at things and get myself together and stuff like that. I do that sometimes from time to time. You know, so I mean, today is not, you know, it's rainy and stuff, but I mean, I don't think I'll be able to go tomorrow. So today is the only day that I could go. So yeah, so that's basically about that. So I got a lot going on. I also asked y'all in a poll, for the hold on, y'all, because I think I'm okay, because I don't want that being focused on. I think that's what it is. That's being focused on. Okay, so yeah, so all right, so yeah, so sorry about the blurredness, because it looked like it was just focusing on this right here. But yeah, so I put in my post, the YouTube post, I put a poll about like what y'all want to see as far as like an ab workout, because y'all, let me tell y'all something. I got this water right here. Guess what it got? It got cucumbers and lemon juices in there. I squeezed some lemon juice into the water, and I have two cucumbers that's cut in here, sliced cucumbers. Okay, and this is my second bottle for today. This has a lot of benefits, and my mother, we was looking at it on the internet, and I like it a lot. It's like very refreshing, and I didn't know cucumbers was this refreshing. Not because I've never tried. It's really refreshing. Like, I really do like it. So cucumber and lemon water. I got a few, someone had commented on my post and was like, yeah, you know, and they want to see the ab workout. So I have some ab workouts that's targeted towards your abs to help with it. I haven't started the workout yet, so I kick-started with the water. So this is the third day that I've been doing this, and I've been consistent for 3 days so far. So this is pretty good, and this is my second bottle today. So I think this is pretty good. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job, and I'm documenting as well in my little journal here. I probably didn't bring it with me. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Yes, I did. In my little journal, my bullet journal that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I just write down my stuff in here, and can't show it in detail because I'm driving, but that's my bullet journal. And I wrote down my measurements for my stomach, and like you know, my waist and my hips area, but I don't know why I don't want to lose my hips, or but whatever. But you know, because everything is good. Like I just need to, like, my stomach needs to flatten out, like, because, and I don't want, like, I see like another chin forming, like I don't want that. So I see a little chin, I'm like, oh damn, we not bad. So I want to not have that. So I don't want it to get like big, because that's not what I want. So yeah, so on my face, like, to slim down just a little bit and things of that sort. So I know I could do it. And then I'm just going to, like, cut out some things instead of eating, like, you know, like when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I usually get a chocolate frosted donut every time I go to Dunkin' Donuts. So I haven't had a chocolate frosted donut this week. Okay, last week I did, excuse me, but this week I didn't. I did eat some potato chips, okay, yesterday, some salsa, some tortilla chips with some salsa, I did yesterday, but I didn't have any chips today. I'm trying to see if I had anything, like, no, I didn't. I didn't have any snacks today. The only snack I had today was an apple. I had an apple snack. So I'm not trying to starve myself. I'm just trying not to eat as much of it, you know, like, eat it in moderation, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to overindulge myself, you know, or whatever the case is. I haven't had ice cream. Yeah, so, dang, I forgot what I was saying. I got a text message from my coworker. I totally forgot. Dang, I'm gonna have Alzheimer's when I get older. That's not good. I'm over here laughing at that. I don't even know. Oh, I was talking about, like, eating stuff. Okay, I'm not trying to overindulge and stuff. I haven't had, sorry. I haven't had ice cream in a few days, I think. And that's just basically about that. So yeah, so I'm trying not to overindulge and stuff. I'm just trying to eat stuff in moderation. Like, I'm gonna still eat some things here and there, but not like, you know, overindulging, if y'all know what I mean. So ain't nobody trying to starve, because I'm gonna eat. So I'm not trying to starve myself or anything, but I'm gonna try to like eat clean, or try to, you know, like, so this is a Kickstarter, you know, this is a start, okay? Because me drinking regular water, it was just kind of hard for me, because it's just like, plain water. I know I gotta drink water. There have been times when I haven't drunk water all day, so it's just like, I can't do this or whatever. So I was like, you know what, my face will dry, y'all. Oh, my face don't look dry on camera. But yeah, so that's basically it about that. So yeah, y'all, so I just been chilling and stuff like that, and that's what I've been trying to do, you know, trying to do that. And so, do y'all want to see like ab workouts and stuff? That's what I was talking about. Do y'all want to see like ab workouts? I know some people liked it and stuff like that. So so I know some people are interested, or you know, I did the poll, so there's a good percentage. A lot of people say yes. So I'm going to, you know, ask y'all too, you know, if y'all haven't seen the polls, if y'all missed it, you know, leave in the comment section below and let me know. And you know, we can do that. Another thing is, I'm trying to see if I should do a skincare routine. That's another thing that I would like to do. Dang, I should be in the house with this cloud look big. Like, I'm over here traveling from 1 to 9. I should have went to the other town, but I really didn't feel like going over there. So yeah, so on my way back home, I'm gonna go to Walmart, because Walmart is right there. Like, I'm approaching Walmart, but I will go there after. So yeah, so that's just basically it about that. So yeah, so the ab workout, so it'll just be stuff targeting abs. Then I'll also be doing other workouts for other things as well. So y'all want to see those too, let me know. But I'll start off with the ab workout. You know, I'm not, you know, a personal trainer or anything, but just sharing little things that I'm gonna do or whatever. That's basically about that. And also, I'll be continuing to drink my cucumber and lemon water, which is very good. So I'll be doing that. And that's just basically it about that, y'all. I'm not really talking about anything. I gotta talk about some more things. Oh, okay, and the vlogs. The reason why I'm not gonna release the other vlogs is because it's too much. Like I said before, you know, I did a lot of vlogging without just uploading it. So my fault on my end was not, you know, uploading to the computer, and then I was like doing my other content, but I wasn't multitasking with that, but I was putting up my other content. So it's like, so I was kind of neglecting the vlogs that I did, and just, you know, doing, because I don't vlog, so it's just like, it's hard to, you know, do that. So that's just basically about that. So the next stoplight, I'm going to stop the camera, because I know it's going to stop, because I see the minutes approaching. So I'm going to stop it, and then I'm going to come back. And I'm trying to see if I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna vlog me being in Barnes and Nobles, and then I'm not gonna vlog me coming to Walmart. I'm gonna vlog when I get into Walmart, and then I'm going to probably vlog as I'm going home, and then I'll just close out like that. So I don't want this vlog to be too long, because the travel time is like but that's basically about that. So yeah, so I basically was, you know, neglecting the vlogs and, you know, concentrating more on my content, which of course I should. Not my content, but you know, this is content too, but you know, like my other content. And so you know, that's basically about that. So yeah, so what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, my other vlog, I did talk about the story about why I don't like birds, and I wanted to share that with y'all, because I did share it in my other in my vlog that I didn't put up. So the story with the birds, like, my sister and I don't like birds because of this. a long time ago. I forgot how old we were, and we was young, and we was driving. I think I was driving my mom's car, and because at that time I didn't have a car, so I was driving my mom's car. We had all the windows down. Oh, it was a 4-door, so we had all the 4 windows down. We had the sunroof, you know, open and stuff like that. So we driving, and then as we driving, a bird like flew in the car. So I didn't realize it flew in the car until my sister was like, she felt something like fly, like kind of like maybe like kind of like tipped her face just a little bit, or she felt some like some air fly by her or whatever. So I was like, what you talking about? Like what? And so then, so next thing you know, as I'm turning, I hear something, because it must have like got unconscious. It must have got like, you know, like that, because it hit the window shutters and boom, and then it just came in the car, like I think through the front window, on my, you know, on the passenger side. And so my sister was like, so I'm turning, and as I'm turning, we hear something like flapping in the back. Oh my goodness! I was like, we were like, ah! And so I was like, oh God, we're screaming in the car. So I had to pull the car over. I put the hazards on them. We like, oh my God, there's a bird in the car. All right, so my camera cut off. Y'all know what? Y'all know how I do. But anyway, so the owner of the house or whatever that we stopped in front of, like they was like not mowing their lawn. They was like mowing their grass or getting something from the front. I don't know. They was looking at us like we was crazy, and so they didn't help us. We was like, I don't think we was saying help. We was just like screaming like it's a bird in the car, whatever like that. I was like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? The bird, but the bird was still like jumping in the back of in the back seat. Like what's going on? All right, so then, so we saw that whatever. And then so as we was like screaming, so people that was walking by, they saw us and they was like, oh, what's wrong, you know? They was like, they saw us and they was like, oh, what's wrong? Is everything all right? And then I was like, yeah. No, it was like, oh no, it's a bird. It's a bird in our back seat of the car, whatever like that. And so the guy was like, oh, okay, let me just take a look, whatever like that. So I'm so glad these people was nice, because you know people are crazy today. You know, some people are crazy today, but luckily, thank God, it was somebody that was, you know, just being a good Samaritan. So then they was going looking in the car. They was like, where's the bird? I was like, he's back there, whatever like that. So then the bird, I think they was trying to tell the bird, or try to get the bird to come to the front, whatever. So the bird like jumped in the front and jumped on the dashboard, was like jumping around, and then it flew out the window. It flew out where it came from. I was like, oh no. And we, ever since then, we did not like birds, especially my sister, since they like flew past her head and she felt like, you know, something was right there. So we despise birds. Like we do not like birds at all. Like they're just like, ugh, like we always think about that. So like since that happened, that's why we don't like birds or whatever. So you know, when something like stuff tragic happens or whatever like that, you know, that certain thing. So it was just crazy. So we was like, oh no. So that's why we don't like birds. So I just want to tell y'all a story about why I don't like birds. That's a story. So fun fact. I mean, it's fun, but but yeah. So I was like, so I do not like birds. I'm like, ooh, like, you know, the bird was in the car, like, so, but it flew out the way it came. So I guess. So that was the end of that. So yeah. So we wasn't about to have that. So yeah. So that's basically about that. So yeah, so that's it, y'all. So it's a lot of traffic. I guess it's work traffic. I wanted to come out now because I know I would be tired if I was to sit around and then get up and go. So I decided to go right after I walked Lovey, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart. So like I said, I'm going to take y'all in there with me to Barnes and Nobles, and then we're gonna look for the books, and the books are there because I looked online and I saw that the books are there. I should have put pick up, you know, at store, because those are the only books that I want to get. So I mean, I'll show y'all the books that I'm getting, and then yeah, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so yeah, but I am tired. I'm sleepy. When I get home, I'm gonna try to attempt to do my nails and try to attempt to do a budget planning video. I really apologize about this, y'all, because it's crazy. So another thing, I did twist my hair. I did retwist it and wash my hair. Okay. Today, I mean not today. Oh, it did pass. Is this my 8th month? Let me see. Yep, this is my 8th month. This is my 8th month being locked, y'all. 8th month being locked. Okay, so 8 months with locks, which is good. January of next year is gonna be a year, so we're definitely gonna do a video. So I said I was gonna do a video in December, but I might wait and do a video in January because it makes sense, right? I guess. Yeah, my locks. So I'm starting to get like more hang time, as you guys can see. Like, I don't know if you can see it because yeah, it's a little dark over here, but it's more of a hang time. So I guess they're dropping. I guess that's the terminology. I'm using it wrong. Let me know. Probably using it wrong. I'm like, oh, that's not it. But yeah, so but yeah, so that's just basically about that. So yeah, so I try to keep my hands out my head. All right. And I think I washed my hair. It's been 3 weeks when I washed my hair, so I'm trying to stretch it to 3 weeks. But I really needed it to be retwisted because it was looking, to me, it was looking crazy. But some people were still saying, you know, that it looked nice. So you know. But that's basically about that. But to me, it was just like, what? So let's take a little swig of my water. But yeah, so that's just basically about that. So so that's all I've been doing, y'all. I haven't been really doing much. Just been working and putting out videos. I try to put out videos like every day or every other day. You know, sometimes 2 videos a day, you know, depending upon my day or depending upon how quick I can edit the video. Some things take longer than others depending upon what type of video it is. So I just basically try to see, you know, what I could do. So my next video is going to be the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights. Remember I did that, what did I do? I did that makeup tutorial. I think it was a talk through with that, so y'all can see that. And I definitely did that, so y'all can see that. So I'm going to do that video. So will that video be up before this video? I don't know. It is in my Windows Movie Maker to be edited, but we'll see. I'll probably edit it as this is uploading, and this will come after. So if it's already up, I will link it down below so you guys can go see it. But it don't matter. I think I'll just link it anyway, so you guys can see it. So it really doesn't matter. So I'll just put it down in the description bar below. So yeah, and also, like when I say it's in the description bar below, 9 times out of 10 is there. I try to put everything in the description bar below so you guys could have easy access to certain things, like links and things that you probably didn't catch during the video. Like say if I said I used something, or I said it real quick, or I just showed it and I forgot to, you know, when I'm doing like a makeup tutorial and I forgot to say the name of it, I'll put it down in the description bar below. There's one video that I have to like write down the names of the things that I use, but 9 times out of 10 everything is going to be in the description bar below, because it takes a lot of time to put everything in there and to make sure, you know, to make things easier for y'all, you know, because I know if I, you know, when I be viewing things and stuff like that, they're saying that, you know, you get the hair from this place, whatever like that, and they have a clickable, you know, a clickable link to click, you know, that's easy access for you. You know, you don't have to go searching for it. You can just click on it. It's very easy access. So I try to make it as much, you know, easy for y'all as possible, especially to videos that I'm talking about that I have, because I know I have a lot of videos to scroll through. So whatever video that I'm talking about that is, you know, this product is there or that product is in there, I try to link it down in the description bar below so you guys can click on it real quick instead of searching for it for yourselves, you know. So I try to make everything as easy as possible, because I know, you know, it's a lot to be, you know, searching, and sometimes you get frustrated and you give up. So it's like just to have the link there, it's clickable, you're able to get it, and bam, there you go. So it wasn't too much traffic. I'm trying to get over though, if they would let me over. And let me see. Oh, they pulled. Oh, okay. Well, come on, so I can get over. Oh, Lord Jesus, they gonna look at me. I have my blinker on. But yes, I was calm. You know, but they just looked at me. They ain't do nothing. You know, so. But anyway, but you know how some people, like, you can't be getting too much road rage with people, especially, you know, because people want to come out and like shoot you. You know, nobody got time to be getting shot. You know, so, you know, gotta be careful out here. But that's just basically, you gotta be careful. It's crazy. But my face feels dry, like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna look dry on this camera because, Lord, this camera picks up a lot of things. A lot of stuff. But I'm so glad I got this mount, y'all. My camera not sliding all over the place. I know my friends are so happy that they're probably clapping right now. I told them I got the mount for my car. It was like, cause we, like, come on now, you don't want your camera sliding all over the place. You don't pay like how much for it? So yeah, yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, that's basically about that. I ain't really doing nothing. I'm just maintaining, chilling, doing what I'm supposed to do, getting more on my grind and doing what I'm supposed to do. And living my best life. Oh, I had that radio on the whole time. I hope you two don't get me. I ain't hear nothing. You two be like, copyright? But yeah, nah. Out the sun. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go up in this Barnes and Nobles. And we, oh, okay, I was about to beep because, like, you know, some people don't be paying attention. But we're gonna go in this Barnes and Nobles. We got here kind of quick though, so we're gonna go in this Barnes and Nobles. I'm gonna show you the books, and then I'm gonna bounce. I'm not gonna record me. I'm not gonna vlog me riding back because that's a kind of a ways back. That's just basically about that. And then what else? And that's just basically about that. And then, like, when I get to Walmart, I'm going to pull out my camera. So yeah, so we have Barnes and Noble, y'all. So let's see if I can find this easily. I'm gonna vlog it when I find it because I need to concentrate to find it. Oh no, I could look on one of them the things to see where it is on the computer. I guess, I don't know. Let me see. Oh snap. Okay. Almost broke my nail. I can't do that. Shoot. I'm trying to grow these joints back. They growing back though, y'all. They getting long. But yeah, so they red because of that. That nail polish is very pigmented. The one that I had, that hot ticket or whatever, that was my first time using it, and I purchased that from Kohl's like a while ago. So yeah, so that's basically about that, y'all. Oh, and I gotta tell y'all about this. So remember I said this was peeling, right? Remember that? Remember I said this was peeling from my planner? Why I had the plastic still on? I had to take the plastic off so the lettuce could stick on. Lord, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, come on. I didn't take the plastic off. That was the problem. So yeah, so that's here to stay. I'm like, now that was not a smart moment there, but we good now with it or whatever. So it's still raining a little bit, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go into Barnes and Nobles. I don't want my camera to get wet, so okay. So we're about to go to Barnes and Nobles. And hi y'all. Mocha frappuccino. It's good. Alright. Let me show y'all the books. I'll show you the books. Mocha frappuccino. Let me show y'all the books. Hold on, so I show y'all this. Books real quick. This is Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to be reading this. Okay. And then I got Toni Morrison. I love Toni Morrison. I help the job. This was recommended and from someone. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm at Barnes & Nobles. So that's why I'm whispering. It was recommended. And her August faves, Leah Lavon. And I was like, let me get this. I was like, let me get this. Okay. So that's just basically it. So I'm just chilling. I'm mocha frappuccino. Yep. Just basically about that. Alright, my 2 books and Barnes & Nobles. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, after a while, y'all not going to be able to see me because I know it's dark. I apologize in advance. But that's just basically it. So, let me stop. Hold on, let me gloss my lips. That Victoria's Secret lip gloss. I love that lip gloss. I've been wearing that lip gloss for years. All right, so but before we bounce, let me see. I don't want to see what. Let me stop. Let's see what's on here.
It's on sale now.
No, it's commercial. Okay. YouTube be like, I know YouTube be like, stop playing. But yeah, so all right, so we leaving Walmart. I didn't go in Walmart. I mean, I didn't take y'all in. Dang, I can't even talk. I didn't take y'all in Walmart with me because it was too much. I had to get something, just like a few things. I had to get the stuff for Lovey to put on him for the fleas and ticks to prevent it, and then I had to sorry, it just got pitch black, but yeah, and I had to get something for my mother. So yeah, so that's done. So now I'm headed back home, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a little bit while I get home. So this is a closeout part. Y'all didn't see Lovey today. This video will be up today. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be up today. If not, it's gonna be up in the morning. But yeah, so I was chilling in Barnes & Nobles. I'm glad I did that. I needed that time to myself, but sometimes I need to, you know, go out the house and get, you know, have some time to myself. I haven't done yoga in probably like a week or two, so it's like, you know, I have to like, well, this car is going, I have to, you know, get that time to myself, because sometimes, you know, you need that time to recoup and get yourself together and make sure you on your P's and Q's with stuff, because if not, then, you know, your whole day is messed up. Even though today, like at work, like towards the end of the work day, something is bothering me. Hopefully I get it resolved tomorrow. I'm just hoping. I'm gonna pray on that, because yeah, this is, I can't. But other than that, you know, I'll be all right, you know. But that's basically about that. But yeah, today, you know, this month is a little, you know, a little rough, but you know, I'll get through it, you know, of course, as I always do. I am a strong woman, and you know, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so oh, I read some of the influencer book, and I read about like 10 or 15 pages while I was chilling when I was drinking my mocha frappuccino. I love mocha frappuccinos, y'all. I haven't had one in a while, so I decided to treat myself to one, and I got that. So so I sat there, you know, was drinking that and then reading some of the pages. Some of the things I knew about, you know, they spoke about like tagging stuff, like when you're on Instagram, because you guys know Instagram is a big deal, a really big deal, especially with celebrities and stuff like that. So we're just saying like stuff to like to tag, like as far as like, you know, you would tag like makeup tutorials, like hashtag makeup tutorials, stuff like that. They were saying the difference between vlog and blogger. BLOG and VLOG. There is a difference. Some people think it's the same thing, but it's not. So they tell you the difference between that. You know, vlogging, of course, is like with videos, and blogging, you're basically writing. So that's just basically about that. So those are two different things. A lot of people, you know, I mean, get that mixed up. I mean, but yeah. But they definitely give you the definitions for those in different categories and things of that sort. They tell you about, like, you know, what, you know, certain brands are looking for, like as far as like, you know, brands that, or sponsors that probably want to, you know, contact you. They tell you what they're looking for, and things of that sort. They tell you about thumbnails and things of that sort, or what you may want to put and what you may not want to put on the thumbnail. You know, some things you may be overdoing it, ODing, like I always usually say. Some may look childish and stuff like that. So you want to make it, I guess, look as professional as possible. I'm basically paraphrasing here of what I read a little bit. And it's basically telling you how to grow an audience, you know, how to make your brand, you know, be, you know, pleasing to the audience that you're bringing to you. You know, you want to make sure that you're bringing a type of audience that you would want around, and an audience that reflects, I guess, or how you reflect as an individual. You know, you want to make sure that you are presenting yourself as such, you know, because you do have a lot of people looking at you, especially, you know, somebody types your name, and they talk about that, types your name into Google, and then, you know, certain pictures and stuff pop up, or whatever that's related to your name will pop up, you know, and, you know, that's what they look at, you know, especially like, you know, companies that will like to work with you, like I was saying, that want to sponsor you and things of that sort. That's what I was trying to say. They, you know, they say that they look at a whole, like, you know, they look at your channel, they look at whatever social media handle that you have as well, and see how, you know, it is on there. See how you are on there, and they, you know, do their thorough research before they even, you know, approach you with an email saying, you know, hey, you know, I would like you to see if you're interested in bada bada bada, whatever, XYZ, you know, and it's up to you as the, you know, the vlogger or blogger to, you know, accept it or not, depending upon what type of, you know, product it is, you know. And they also talk about, what else they also talk about? They just basically talk about just how to build your brand. That's just basically it, how to build your brand. They also talk about, if you have Instagram, of how your pictures, like they look at the overall pictures of how the quality is and things of that sort. They're saying, like, you don't have to go get a professional, you know, photo shoot and this, that, and the third. There's high quality cameras such as this one, T5Is and stuff like that, to where you can have a personal photo shoot, have somebody do a photo shoot of you, or somebody that you know, and you can take professional pictures with these types of cameras. Of course, they have higher tech cameras, but if you cannot afford a professional to take your pictures, you can do them yourself, you know, and make them look professional, you know, get you a backdrop and stuff like that. If you want to, you know, go all out, you know, do that, you know, and things of that sort. But they just say, just make it professional, you know, just make it look, you know, professional as possible, because this is your brand. This is, you know, you're representing you know, and you want to, you know, especially if you want to get exposure, especially if you want to put yourself out there, you want people to notice you. You just basically have to, you know, like, sell yourself, you know, not to sound, you know, but just like basically, you know, you're selling your brand, you're showing people who you are, you know, and when people see who you are, then they'll make the decision if they want to work with you, you know, as with their company and stuff like that, you know. But if they don't, you know, they see how you are on, you know, YouTube and other social media handles, you know, that's their research. That's what they're doing. So it's also, you know, if you are trying to, you know, get out there, you know, get exposure, you know, get noticed, you want to get this many followers and this, that, and the third, you have to be careful of how you present yourself as a content creator, because, you know, they look at that, you know, and when they see certain things, they're like, and then it's like they tell you in the book also about not, you know, don't be negative, you know, and, you know, that's always a big plus, to not be negative, you know. And they also say, you know, and also so many words like, you know, don't be over positive, meaning like when you are, as far as like a product, you know, they were saying like, don't say like, don't, every time you review a lippy, I'm like, this is the best lipstick ever. Every time you review a lipstick, every lipstick cannot be the best lipstick ever. You know, when I review stuff, you know, they say, like, you know, especially with these brands, all these brands are competing, so you want to, you know, say that you don't like it, but also try not to hurt the other, yeah, I guess hurt the company or something that they were saying. I have to look back at it. I don't want to, you know, don't quote me, but it was something to that aspect. And it's like, you know, you're just basically being professional. That's just basically the bottom line, you know. So with me, I'm just saying, you know, I try to be as professional as possible, especially on my videos that are like constructed. Like this video was just a vlog, just me talking. But you know, you just have to be careful with certain things you say and stuff like that. And they were saying about, you know, it's just, you know, just a guide to the social media, whether it be YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and things of that nature. Instagram is very, very big. It's big, along with YouTube, you know. So it's just like they just tell you a lot, you know. So I can't wait to read like the rest of the book. What I've read so far is pretty interesting. So, and like, I'm not, you know, nobody's perfect, of course, but you know, I'm still learning. Even though I've been on my platform for a long time, I've been on YouTube for a while, you know, but I'm always learning something from other people, other content creators that I have been following for a long time. I've been, you know, learning a lot of things, you know, in this community. And also, you know, I have friends that I talk to that I have been, you know, friends with for a long time from the natural hair community, and they are content creators, and you know, we, you know, share our videos and show each other, you know, stuff like that. So I'm really close with, you know, I'm close with them and stuff like that. And you know, I'm really, you know, happy to have them as, you know, as friends. You know, we'll tell each other things and say stuff, you know, they'll tell me stuff, whatever, like that, like, oh yeah, your video was that, but it was wrong, you know, say stuff like that, like or they were like, oh sorry, or they were like, oh, you was talking so fast, you know. It's like stuff like that, you know. And that's cool, you know, because, you know, sometimes I have to like work on some things, and I understand that, you know, it's cool. But sometimes, like, you know, when you're in the habit of something, always doing something or always saying something, it's kind of hard to get out of it. But you can kind of clean it up, you know what I mean? Not saying you have to change yourself or change yourself for someone else or whatever like that. You know, you're just basically changing it, you know, changing it for yourself, of course. You know, everybody, you know, you always want to strive for more. You know, you always want to strive for more in a positive light, you know, and people see you better in a different light, you know, when you're being positive and things of that sort, you know, and not always, you know, being negative or showing negative energy, because that's not what that's not what it's about, you know. And so that book is pretty good. I'm thank you, Leah Levon. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I apologize if I'm butchering it, but she's pretty cool. It was in her August fave, so I'm definitely glad that I went to go pick it up. So I picked it up from Barnes & Noble, so you guys can find it there. Maybe you can find it on Amazon as well, I'm not sure. So yeah, so I definitely I'm not saying I wouldn't recommend it yet, because I only read a few pages, but so far so good. So that's basically it about that. So yeah, so I definitely can't wait to you know, delve more into that. And also the other book by Toni Morrison, I can't wait to read that. I'll probably start reading that probably this weekend, because I am off on Saturday, even though I am doing a lot of recording. Hopefully I'll get all my recording out of the way and have some time, an hour or two, to start reading the book. I'll probably go to Barnes & Noble's 1 week. I mean, it's probably 2 days out the week, just to chill and read and, you know, have some time to myself. You know, sometimes, you know, you just need that. But you know, I'm going back and forth and stuff like that. But you know, but that's basically it about that with, you know, with YouTube and things of that sort, you know. So for people that start on YouTube or has been in the game for a long time like me, like that book is essential for anybody that's in, you know, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, blogger, vlogger, whatever the case is. I think it's a good book to pick up. Well, yeah, I don't know yet, but so far, you know, so yeah, but that's basically it about that. Yeah, so what else I was gonna say? So yeah, so I apologize for it being dark. I'm almost home, probably like 5 more minutes. And I'm basically gonna go home, and if I don't do my nails tonight, I will try to do them on Friday. I don't know. Well, I said Friday, tomorrow. If I don't feel like I'm tired tonight to do them. But I will definitely upload this video when I get in the house. And then I will edit whatever video that I have in Windows Movie Maker, because it's going to take a while for these clips to upload. So I'm just going to do like one clip at a time, because it takes forever. So that's basically what I'm going to do. So that's just basically about that, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog today. I know it was rainy and you know, kind of gloomy. Maybe my video started out a little like blah, but that's okay. Things will be all right. So just if you will, you know, say a prayer, you know, to those of you that, you know, are prayer warriors and things of that sort. Please, you know, do so if you can. If not, that's fine. But that's just basically about that. So I'm just trying to, you know, just stay uplifted, stay positive, and keeping all the positivity, you know, around me, all the positive energy around me. Again, before I get home, I'm going to put the question, I'm going to pin it in the comments about the ab workout. So if you guys would like to see that, I know a lot of y'all say yes, but I will say it again in the comments. And then also, that's just basically about that. I wanted to talk about something else, but that'll be another vlog. Yeah, and I'm not, I'm just gonna try to have topics. The next time I will upload a vlog is going to be on Saturday. I am off on Saturday, so after I do all of my necessary recording for my other content, I have to take something back to Ulta, y'all. You know why? Because I went and got the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I'm not gonna take the foundation back. I gotta take that primer back, because I'm afraid to open the primer, because I was watching one of my favorite YouTube content creators, and they were saying something about that it was burning their eyes, and then I was like, oh heck no. I was like, let me get up out of here. So I was like, that is going back. So I definitely will be bringing that back. So that's just basically about that. So I want y'all to see me before I back up out of it, because if I go over there, y'all gonna be seeing what y'all gonna be seeing? Y'all gonna be seeing darkness. So let me just end this right here. Sorry for the windshield wipers in the rain, you know. So but yeah, the primer I don't want to try, because I got sensitive skin, and even though she tried it, I mean, no, and they say it's matte, so I mean, I like matte stuff, but I have dry skin, so I'm not trying to be stuck like so I'm gonna bring that back to Ulta. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it back tomorrow, but I mean on Saturday. I might bring it back on Saturday. So Saturday we might go to Ulta, and also Saturday we're going somewhere else on Saturday. We might go to Target, I don't know, or thrifting, I don't know, something. So I'll figure it out on Saturday what I want to do, because it was something I wanted to do, but I totally forgot what it was. But we will, the next time I vlog will be Saturday. So I will see you guys on Saturday. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry that I didn't put up the other vlogs and you know, from August, but it's just, y'all, it's just too much. It's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. So just know that I finally got my my mount, so my camera's not slipping, sliding everywhere. So yeah, because this is an expensive camera and I don't have time for it to be to be sliding everywhere. So yeah, I'm just making sure that nobody coming or whatever. So yeah, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so I'm out of here, you guys. I'm gonna try to do the ab workout. If it's not this week, I will definitely upload it for next week on a Sunday, but I will try to record it probably on Friday and try to have it up by Saturday or something like that. So if I don't record tonight, I will try most definitely to record tomorrow or Friday and have it up by Saturday or Sunday. So just look out for those 2 days. If it's up, if it will be up earlier, you'll see it pop up, or I'll give a update on the post. So that's it about that. And what else? Oh yes, and as far as the yoga lives, oh yeah, and I have to do a yoga upload too. So yeah, you'll see 2 videos from me, yoga upload and the abs, either Saturday or Sunday. The yoga lives, I won't be doing yoga lives for a long time. Probably like no time, like probably like next year, next summer or something like that. Right now, no. So sorry to those of you that enjoyed them, but I do not foresee that in my future right now. Okay, so you have to enjoy the uploads, even though it's I don't put as many up as I should. But yeah, so that's basically about that. So I will get, that's what I have to get on my grind even heavier with that. That's a part of it, but there's other stuff that's personal. But yeah, but anyway, so I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys later. Sorry for this long vlog, but I just needed to talk, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, definitely ask me, or any comments or concerns, you know, you could definitely ask me in the comments below, or you just definitely send me an email if you don't want anybody to see it. But that's just basically it, you guys. So I'm out of here. Thank you for everything, and